Well, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So here's my account after withdrawing all the funds, and I left only 20 cents to see if the BOR can manage to grow this account from 20 cents to at least maybe $100. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you step-by-step process on how to make $100 from 20 cents. Okay, so I draw my inner trend line connecting, marking the rejection area or the area which have been respected, and then I mark my horizontal line, and then after that I didn't waste no time. I ended my sell on volatility 151s, and I'm anticipating this setup to go all the way down, and the minimum profit I can close on this trade is maybe starting from 50 cents. Anything less than 50 cents, I'm not gonna close it. Okay, so the profit target is around 40.61. That's where I'm gonna put my take profit. That's if the market keeps on going down. Okay, that's if the market keeps on going down. So right now I'm gonna what, let's wait and see.
A few moments later.
So after holding volatility 151 is for 1 hour 2 minutes, this is actually the results. Now I am in profit of 96 floating profit. Okay, this is the power of BOR. And looking at the line graph, you can see that that was a snap entry, right? As soon as the market reaches the line of rejection, that's when it's suddenly turned down. Okay, that's where it suddenly turned down. So I just applied the same concept as usual. First thing is to mark the rejection area, and then after that I drew my inner trend line connecting the rejection zone. After that I waited for the market to react to the to my analysis, and after I then had to enter my trade. And as soon as I entered my trade, you can see from the results right now I am in floating profits of 0.97 cents, and the account is already on on $16 equity, which is not bad. Okay, which is not bad. So I think I'm gonna close at $17. I think I'm gonna close right now, and then I'll start from here. And right now the next target, if I close this trade, I think maybe if I target $5, $6, it will be a good idea. It will be a good idea. So let's wait and see. It's promising to keep on going down. It's promising to keep on selling, but let me close at $21, which is not bad. So you can check from my history, from the trade history. That's when I entered right here on the arrow which shows down, and there was no any drawdown when I entered. You see, as soon as I entered, it then went down. So after hours and hours of waiting for another setup, then came across this jump 75, and it seems like there's a good buying opportunity, right? You can see the way I drew my inner trend line connecting the peaks. Okay, so I was supposed to enter this trade on the intersection of the trend line and the horizontal line. That's when the entry was, but it seems like I'm now a little bit late. But no, the trade have got a probability of the confirmation confirmed. So I'm gonna end jump 75 with him lowest lot size, and I will see how the market is going to react to my analysis. Remember, I'm using BOR, and I see that a lot of people have been requesting what exactly does BOR mean. BOR simply mean bullish open rejection or a bearish open rejection. This is the current strategy which I'm using when I'm raising small account, and it seems to be a very good strategy.
A few moments later.
Alright, so 56 minutes later, almost 1 hour. Here's the results. Here's what happened to jump 75. Okay, it reacted to the to my trend line this way. Okay, so right now I am in profit of $3, and then I just closed. Right now the balance is that on $4.23, which is not bad. Okay, which is not bad. So let me show you my history. Where I ended. You can see where on the blue arrow, that's where I ended my buy, and there was no any drawdown, and there seemed to be progress, because when I started, this account was on 20 cents, and right now it grew to $4.23, which is not bad. So there is another setup on volatility 101 is the inner trend line, the rejection area, the rates and the bounce. So right now on the rejection area, I'm patiently waiting for the rejection candlestick on the bounce of the trend line. That's when I'm anticipate the market to bounce. So right now this is 15 minutes time frame. I'm gonna wait and see how the market is going to react to the trend line, and the way the candlesticks are being forming, they show that they have high momentum, which is not good. Okay, it must reduce momentum when it is about to approach the trend line. So this setup might pain us real quick, so let's be patient a little bit so that we can see how the market is going to react to the trend line. Okay, how the market is going to react to the trend line, because what happened right here, I was expecting the candlestick to reduce momentum when it started approaching the trend line, but it's actually vice versa. You see, it's creating candlestick, it's creating big candlestick, which is not a confirmation. So I think this setup is invalid. Okay, I think this setup is invalid, because it seems like there is a breakout on the trend line. It seems like there is a breakout on the trend line. So these are some of the things that you have to take note of when you're analyzing. Okay, you don't have to rush to press buy or sell. First do your analysis, and then after analyzing, then you wait for the market to react to how you have analyzed, and then later that's when you click buy. Okay, so V75 was invalid. Right now let me take a look on volatility 151s. This pair seemed to be moving well. So first thing first, as usual, to draw the inner trend line connecting the peaks, and again the trend line is invalid on V151s. Let's take a look on volatility 75. Okay, let's take a look on volatility 75. 101s is still misbehaving, so these two are not valid. So let's see how the market is moving on volatility 75. The biggest skill that you need is to know how to draw the trend line in the correct way. Okay, because once you make a wrong move, or once you connect the wrong peak, that means that your entry will be invalid. Okay, that means your entry will be invalid. And right now on volatility 75, it seems like the trend line connected all the peaks very well, and it marked the rejection. And on the candlestick which is being formed right now, you can see that there is a rejection, and this is a signal for buying. Okay, this is a signal for buying. So let's wait and see. I'm gonna enter three position. I'm gonna enter 3%, and the minimum which I take right here on this pair is $10. Okay, I would rather let the market blow my account than taking anything below $10, because what is more important is the risk to reward ratio. Okay, if I risk $4, which means I'm gonna take $10 and above. Okay,
A few moments later.
Well, 2 hours later, you can see there's progress. Okay, the goal was to take $10, but I think $8 is enough. The account grew. It was on $4 right now. I'm gonna close right now. The balance is $12. Okay, which is not bad. There's progress. The account grew by more than 200%. So that's not bad. Okay, so right now I've opened volatility 151s, and right here I want to go all in. Okay, I want to go in, which means I'm gonna open as main position as I can, because this pair is small margin. Okay, small margin, which is good for small account. So right now I don't even know the position which I've entered, but all I know is that they are main. Okay, all I know that they are main, and I'm anticipating to move out, or I'm expecting to move out with at least $20 profit right here. Okay, at least $20. So let's give the market time to do its way. Let's give the market time to give its way. Let's see. So don't panic. This position are many, but the pay is not that volatile, which means the possibility of the market blowing this account is very low, because the pip value of volatility 151 is not that much. It's not that much. The pip value is not that much. So I'm gonna hold to the account. So I didn't come here to break with my skill. The purpose of this video is to show you that it doesn't matter the size of your account. You can grow any amount using the same skill which I'm showing you and which I'm telling you right now, because I believe that as I'm doing this, we are copying something.
A few moments later.
So 3 hours and some minutes later, here's the results, and you can even check from the way I drew my trend line that this wasn't guesswork at all. Okay, this is professional. You see, as soon as the market came on the trend line and created a rejection candlestick on the area of rejection, you can see profit was made. Okay, profit was made. So right now I'm gonna close because it seems like the market is now retracing. So I closed on $39.79, which is not bad. Okay, which is not bad at all. So I want you to check the entry. So I ended this trade on the blue arrow. That's the history. So V75, after I moved out, it continued buying. Okay, and I was also taking a look on V51s. It seems like it's now shooting upwards. Anyways, we're still on volatility 151s. You see, on the blue arrow, that's when I ended. Profit was made. When it comes to forex trading, patience pays. I have been monitoring this setup for more than 24 hours, and right now it seems like the setup is now worth taking risk. So I'm gonna enter a sell on volatility 75 1s. You see, I drew my inner trend line. I marked rejection area. Rejection candlesticks formed, and now we leave the rest to the market. Okay, so let's be patient a little bit and see how the market is going to react to my analysis. Let's be patient a little bit. So I'm gonna come and check later.
A few moments later.